Welcome to Pendle Hill, a place where the land whispers tales of a chilling past. A landscape draped in mystery, Pendle Hill is more than just a hill in Lancashire, England. It's a place where the echoes of history intertwine with the whispers of the supernatural, where tales of witchcraft and spectral apparitions linger like an unshakable fog. Pendle Hill is notorious in the annals of the paranormal, a hotspot of eerie happenings and inexplicable phenomena that defy rational explanation. Here, the veil between this world and the next seems unusually thin, a fact attributed to its chilling past. For it was on this very hill that the infamous Pendle Hill witches were said to have practiced their dark arts in the early 17th century, their presence leaving an indelible mark that has survived the passage of centuries. As we delve deeper into the history of Pendle Hill, prepare to uncover the chilling tales of the witches that once resided here. To truly understand the chilling events of Pendle Hill, we must first journey back to the early 17th century. It was a time of turmoil, suspicion, and fear in England. The country was in the throes of a social and political upheaval. The Protestant Reformation had taken hold, and along with it, a deep-seated fear of the supernatural and the unknown. Witchcraft, seen as a direct affront to the new religious order, was viewed with particular dread. Stories of witches and their malevolent deeds spread like wildfire, igniting paranoia and suspicion amongst the populace. This fear was not limited to the common folk. It reached the very top, with King James I himself penning a treatise on the subject, Demonology, further fueling the fear of witches and their supposed dark arts. In this climate of fear and uncertainty, witch hunts became a common occurrence. Accusations of witchcraft could be leveled at anyone, often leading to panic, false confessions, and, tragically, executions. The most vulnerable were often the ones accused: the old, the poor, the marginalized, those who lived on the fringes of society. It was in this setting, against the backdrop of Pendle Hill, a landscape as rugged and untamed as the stories it would soon host, that one of the most notorious witch hunts in English history would unfold. It was this fear and paranoia that led to the infamous Pendle Witch Trials of 1612. In the year 1612, Pendle Hill became the stage for one of the most notorious witch trials in English history. The drama began when a local peddler refused to sell pins to Alison Device, a young woman living in the shadow of Pendle Hill. Alison, in a fit of rage, allegedly cursed the man, who later suffered a stroke. This incident sparked a chain of events that would lead to the infamous Pendle Witch Trials. The key figures in this grim tale were two families, the Devices and the Chattoxes, who were known for their feuding and alleged witchcraft. Alison Device, her mother Elizabeth, and her brother James were among those accused, alongside Anne Whittle, also known as Old Chattox, and her daughter Anne Redfern. Their trial, held at Lancaster Assizes, was overseen by the ambitious and ruthless Judge Altham and his clerk, Thomas Potts, who documented the proceedings in his book, The Wonderful Discovery of Witches in the County of Lancaster. The evidence presented was a mix of neighbourly disputes, petty jealousies, and vivid accounts of encounters with spirits and familiars. The accused were charged with causing harm by witchcraft, and the testimonies were chilling. Alison confessed to cursing the peddler, while her mother Elizabeth was accused of murdering a man by witchcraft. Anne Whittle and Anne Redfern were charged with causing death and sickness through their spells, and 9-year-old Janet Device shockingly testified against her own family, sealing their fate. In a climate of fear and superstition, the trial resonated with the anxieties of the time. The confessions, whether coerced or genuine, painted a picture of a society gripped by a fear of the unknown. When the dust settled, 10 individuals were sentenced to death by hanging. They were led to Gallows Hill in Lancaster, where they faced their grim fate. Their bodies were left hanging as a stark reminder of the power of the state and the church, and the consequences of dabbling in the dark arts. 10 individuals were executed, their names forever linked to Pendle Hill. Since the witch trials, Pendle Hill has been shrouded in tales of ghostly apparitions and paranormal encounters. The echoes of the past seem to reverberate through the air, whispering stories of the executed witches, their supposed curses, and the strange occurrences that have since taken place. Legend tells us that the spirits of the 10 executed witches are still bound to this place, forever trapped in the shadow of the gallows. Many locals and visitors alike have reported eerie sightings and supernatural experiences. From the spectral figure of a woman in 17th century attire seen wandering the hillside to the unexplained sounds of whispering voices echoing through the empty fields. Pendle Hill seems to be a place where the veil between our world and the next is unnervingly thin. One of the most chilling tales revolves around the figure of Alice Nutter, one of the accused witches. It is said that on the anniversary of her execution, her ghost can be seen retracing the steps to the gallows, a haunting reminder of the tragic events of the past. But it's not just the spectral sightings that have earned Pendle Hill its reputation. Paranormal investigators have reported strange phenomena that cannot easily be explained away. Cold spots, sudden drops in temperature, and unaccountable feelings of dread have all been reported. Electronic devices malfunction without reason, and orbs of light appear in photographs. Some have even reported being touched by unseen hands or hearing their names whispered by an invisible presence. These experiences have drawn paranormal enthusiasts from around the globe, each hoping to catch a glimpse of the supernatural. And many have left with more than they bargained for. Frightening encounters, inexplicable happenings, and a lingering sense of unease are common experiences for those who dare to venture into this eerie landscape. It's not just the ghost hunters and thrill seekers who have had these experiences. Even skeptics have reported feeling an unsettling energy, a sense of being watched or followed, and other unnerving experiences that have left them questioning their beliefs. Whether these encounters can be explained by natural phenomena, psychological factors, or truly paranormal activity remains a topic of debate. But one thing is certain: the stories and legends surrounding Pendle Hill are as alive today as they were 4 centuries ago. Whether fact or fiction, these chilling tales continue to haunt Pendle Hill, making it a captivating destination for those fascinated by the paranormal. If you enjoyed this haunting journey through Pendle Hill's history and the chilling tales of its spectral residents, then we invite you to delve deeper into the mysterious and the unexplained with us. For more intriguing historical videos, spine-tingling ghost stories, and investigations into the world's most haunted locations, make sure to subscribe to our channel. If Pendle Hill's eerie legends and paranormal encounters have captured your interest, then show us by giving this video a like. Your support allows us to continue bringing you fascinating content that explores the boundaries of the known and the unknown. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more chilling tales. Until next time, keep exploring the unexplained, and remember, not everything is as it seems.